All right, folks. How y'all doing tonight? Episode 45. Yes, sir. We're getting there. We're getting there, folks. I'm loving it. Got a little thing on the Netflix going on in the other area here. You probably will hear a little bit of it. But I'm going to step up here in a second. Let me turn that down. Okay, we're off, actually. Maybe no, it's no. All right, there, it's off. We got a bit of a wind out here today, right now. But I figured I'd give you an idea of what we're going on out here. This is what we used to do there. Right now, I'm standing up in the back of the cockpit of the boat, looking at the cockpit, and you can see the booms above me, and right there, and that's the main hatch, the top hatch. What we're gonna do right here is we're gonna fling on the other camera and let you have a look at what we got. This is Richardson Bay. You gotta ignore the mess in the back here. We just got some solar panels. We ain't got them set up yet, but we are trying to get the use out of them, so they're laying out here doing their job. Believe it or not, they're working in this weather. But this is the weather out here. Ain't that beautiful? And these waves, this is some pretty good little waves here. Not too bad, but you know, it's all right. It's a little bit bumpy. Once in a while, you know, with your boat, but not too bad at all. Pretty decent actually out here. But that's how it goes, you know. You come out here, you got to deal with the weather once in a while. Most like today, all day up until about, probably about 2 hours ago, it was really nice out. And there wasn't no wind or nothing, you know, but now all of a sudden it just kicked up. It's having at it, you know. I think I got a friend sailing back over here. I see a sail with a jib only, and that's usually rippy, being it's a white boat. But that's San Francisco's fogged in right now. You can't even see it. That's back over that way. That big longboat over there is called the Saisun, or Suisun, something like that anyway. But there was a movie filmed out here called Blood Alley back in 1939, I believe it was, or 38. And John Wayne and Katharine Hepburn were in it. Katharine Hepburn said that she was not going to stay somewhere where she couldn't take a bath if she had to work with John Wayne. That's the story I got, right? So, I'm thinking that good probability that's the case. They have a hot tub on there, get 4 people in. Hot running water, got a boiler on it. It's about 75 foot or something like that. That's what I think it is. You find it on Craigslist. It's for sale. But it's a beautiful vessel. Boat, but it needs a little bit of work. Maintenance, needs some maintenance, but there's a lot of room to live on it. I mean, you know, two decks. I mean, plus it's got the upper decks, you know, open air decks, and then the main deck, and there's cabins on the main deck, and then you get the next level below that. And there's a good bit of what have you with that there boat. So I ain't trying to sell it, just letting you know. But yeah, this is how we're looking out here. It's beautiful. Oh, somebody caught me on. I got a viewer. All right. But yeah, we're looking at a little bit of maybe some rain and stuff, some residual from that storm that went by just right along a couple days ago. I ain't sure. As y'all can see, oh, we got some birds flocking around. The seagulls, if they see you out on the back deck, they come around and see if you ain't throwing something over the side, right? Because they'll try and get it, whatever it is. They don't care what it is. They'll try and get up on it. So it's interesting how they do that. But they got a thing out here you ain't supposed to feed them because they get to be a pain in the ass. There was one lady was feeding them. She had 200-300 of them at a time. They were shitting on everything. And everybody around them was kind of upset. So they had to slow that shit down. They made her stop feeding. But hey, that's the way it is, man. It's rough like this. Boat takes a weird bump. Throw you off your balance if you ain't careful. But it's pretty anyway, you know. See the sun coming up on the hill across the way. It's lighting up some of the houses, not lighting up others. It's going down over the hill top there, so it'll drop more pretty soon. It won't light them up at all. But nice neighborhood for rabbits. Or duck. I mean, if you're a duck. But, oh. I sit here and I listen because you never know, some fool might have got his ass in the water. And you get in this water up here, unless you're a real fat bastard, you got about 25 to 30 minutes, and you best get out in the first 5. And because it's going to get harder and harder the longer you stay up in there. Eventually you ain't going to be able to get out, and you end up feeding the sharks. Dangerous shit out here, man, this damn water. I got me a rope rigged on the side, a couple loops in, I'll be able to pull myself tail up out of the damn water. I might not be able to get up in the boat, but I'll only have 1 foot in the water. I'll be hanging on with everything else. You know, I'll be hanging over the side trying to pull myself up out of that damn shit. You know, I'll be hollering for help. Maybe somebody come along and help me get out. But I damn sure ain't gonna go freeze my ass to death in that water. I got a rope doing the job. I got a couple loops in it. And I got it set up so that if it ain't hanging over the side, there's a piece of it hanging over the side, and I'll swim right up to it. And I'll grab that son of a bitch, pull it down, and get in it. Get on it, and get out. I know what to do. If you got him get stuck, you go to the anchor line. Or like there's a boat right near me. It's got a swim platform on the back. No problem. Just go up to that and get on the swim platform. Once I roll up out of the water, I'm safe. Well, I might get cold, but I'll be safer there than I would be if I was laying in that fucking water. That shit's cold. Hypothermia is not no fun. So, but there's the guy on the swim platform. He's got one on the back of his boat right there. And it's a good platform. It's out sturdy. I've been on it. So, there's other boats that are real hard to get up into. Sailboats are hard to get back into if you don't have a ladder hanging over the side. Now, we got a ladder on the back right there. See the 2 hoops there? I probably could reach up from below and grab a hold of it and get it off of those, off that rail, and put it on the side and climb up out. So I got that hanging there just in case. That's secondary, but that rope's my primary. And it ain't no joke. Anyway, Boat and Toke Show. Y'all, we're going to do a little toke right here for everybody's benefit. Oh, Lordy. I don't know if I can get this to do this. But hey, we got the Mighty Quinn out. This right here combined with a little bit of coffee, being able to cook, as long as you got water and you can cook with propane, you got propane or butane, whatever it is you use to cook with, and you got vittles, and you got weed, and whatever drug it is of your choice. If you're a drinking son of a bitch and you got a bunch of beer, that's fine. I don't give a damn. But during the wintertime out here, apparently, there'll be days with a little hit, and it'll be rainy and windy and shit out there. You just ain't going ashore. A couple of days like that. So that's what they make hot chocolate for, or coffee or whatever, depending on what your drink is. And I just tightened up the boat with a brand new Coleman stove, the revised electrical charging system, and working on getting some other things done here. Getting it ready to go. Got some equipment I'm making a list of that I need to pick up for being able to go out in the big water. Yeah, big water. But she's certainly capable of it. I'm certainly planning on going. Got room for a couple, or maybe just a single. Don't want to go. Gonna go up to Seattle probably next year. If I don't go to Seattle, I'll probably end up going to Alaska, at least the following year for sure. But that's coming. Hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Y'all got to. I'm putting the word out now. Happen one day, I'll be ready to go, and I'll be like, "Hey, who's it going?" And then those of you that got the big behalls, you'll go. Those that don't, well, you'll sit at home and watch videos. Because, folks, as you dream and as you think, so shall you do. I dreamed, I thought, and I've been doing. Living the life. On the water, living the life. God bless y'all. May the ganja gods forever find you in their path and give you the medicine you need to keep the cures in your life. Amen.